Good morning from not so sunny Jakarta today, where we are going to hop on the MRT and drive all the way to the south. We are at Bundaran Hotel Indonesia traffic circle. This is one of the entrances, and there is a few more right over there that will bring us all the way south. I will show you how you can use the system once you are able to travel to Indonesia again. Let's go. We stand on the left, walk on the right, just like in England. We have to go down first because this part is underground. Roughly 1/3 of the distance is underground currently. The other stations are above ground. Future extension is, however, completely underground, which will add another 6 kilometers and later on another 5. But that's for later this decade. It's only 2022. After the security check, which is just around the corner behind me, which I was asked not to film, you enter this concourse area where you can enter straight away, but I'm going to show you how to get a ticket first. There is 2 ways to really travel here. The ticket vending machine at MRT stations currently only sell multi-trip cards. Single trip cards can't be purchased because of the ongoing pandemic regulations. Purchasing either one works the same. It's just that the single trip card needs to be returned after your trip. This multi-trip card, though, can be kept for future use and can be topped up as well. This ticketing machine accepts cash bills as small as 5,000 rupiahs and coins of 500 and 1,000 rupiah. No cards are accepted though. A multi-trip card costs 25,000 rupiah and should be topped up with at least a small amount. The card is then yours to keep if you want to add it to your collection. But be aware, money on this multi-trip card cannot be redeemed again. Another reason to just use a general prepaid card, as you can spend amounts on these cards on other things than a ride on the MRT. Payments are quite extensive now. Here are the cards you can pay with, issued by banks. And down there is Jaklinggo, Dana, Link Aja, OVO, GoPay and Astra Pay, which are mobile payment systems. And you can also pay by the app. As there are 2 ways, divided in 3 options, to pay for a ride, I will show you the app first. This app cannot be used by those who don't have a local Indonesian phone number though, so I'll keep it short. After downloading and registration, I was able to enter the app. It looks quite messy with a lot of features I don't think add too much, like discount options. They look nice, but end up being a pain in the ass most of the time. News items and third-party cooperations. That's also the reason I did not continue with the purchase of a ticket through the app, as I had to link a mobile payment option. It's probably safe, but since I won't use this option anyway, I always use another prepaid card. There is no reason to link accounts everywhere. If you continue your payment, you will get a QR code that can be scanned when entering the selected station and leaving the destination station. This is also not too handy, as it doesn't leave any option for a short hop off the trains to do something in between. The prepaid card I have does allow that, as I just have to tap out and in again without any hassle. The second payment option are prepaid cards. In this category there are 2 tastes: the proprietary MRT cards or the general prepaid cards issued by several banks. These prepaid cards can be topped up with a total value of 2 million rupiah, some 120 euro, in prepaid balance. Topping up can be done at ATMs, if you have a local Indonesian ATM card, or at one of the tens of thousands of convenience stores like Indomaret, Alfamart, Circle K and lesser known brands. Please note that not all cards may be accepted at one brand of convenience store though. They usually have exclusive deals. Indomaret can be used for topping up e-money cards from Bank Mandiri, for example, but also allows for topping up flash cards from commercial bank BCA or BCA. On top of this, not all outlets have complete facilities to top up cards, as they all work on separate systems. These prepaid cards can also be picked up for just over €1 a piece at those convenience stores. So it's much easier to get one of those than a specific MRT Jakarta card. But if you're collecting cards, you need to head to an MRT station for sure. As a bonus, these bank-issued prepaid cards can also be used for Jakarta's busway system, all toll roads in Indonesia, payments at convenience stores, and for trips with the commuter train system in Jakarta and the Yogyakarta Solo area in Central Java. And it worked. Let's go down and wait for the train station and wait for the train. The station, we are already in there. Trains run every 10 minutes during normal hours, weekends, and every 5 minutes during rush hour. The train's arriving. It's quite a number of people. It's a Sunday morning, so local travel. We are at Bundaran HI station, the northernmost of the line currently. Let's hop in. Trains are wide. Trains are white and clean and blue. I am waiting for the train to depart. Meanwhile, you can see it's pretty empty today. It's a Sunday morning, still in the pandemic, with some limitations for travel. That's the announcement. And we shouldn't talk in the train. So as soon as someone approaches me, I'll have to shut up. And I'll catch up with you at the next station where we will stop. All stations are equipped with numerous indicators where to go. They also have clean toilets, free of charge. This station is a little bit bigger than other stations, as there is a transit point for trains here, and in the near future a sky bridge will be constructed for connection to the LRT, which is about 400 meters away. All stations have escalators and elevators. Step-free access is available in all stations on this line. That means 100% of the Indonesian MRT is step-free. That's two announcements together. Let's hop on and go to ASEAN Station. This is ASEAN Station, where we can find Indonesia's first skywalk. Circular one connected to the busway above. Strange construction, but that doesn't really matter. We can get out here, connect to the bus station. There's not much to see here. ASEAN headquarters is over there, just behind the building. ASEAN is the Association of Southeast Asian Nations.
Dear passengers, in order to keep the fares from getting on and off the train, please wait until passengers from the train arrive completely. Thank you.
This train has advertisement sticking on it.
Selamat datang para penumpang. Kereta ini menuju stasiun terakhir, Lebak Bulus Grab. Lebak Bulus Grab. Dear passengers, passengers, welcome on board. District. Kepada seluruh penumpang, silakan turun di sini untuk menuju Terminal Blok M.
Nice and wide station. In the evening, this is decorated with all kinds of colorful lights. Quite tasteful, I have to say, not the regular Indonesian style of flashing and mixing and making no sense. Just a soft touch to the white roof here. Let's walk down so I can show you there's a mall here on both sides. Exiting is as simple as touching. There's one more. I'm going to show you the other one first, because I'm going to have lunch in the one I showed you. This is small Blok M on the eastern side of the station with direct access. The trees obstructed for a large part. This is a complex of shop houses with the mall in the middle. It used to be a quite popular place for clothing, bags, suitcases and stuff. It's quite run down. There's a Japanese food street somewhere here with a number of Japanese and Korean restaurants. Might be a Korean food street if you like. Furthermore, there's a bus station for the Jakarta buses and an underground piece of mall that is 99% abandoned now. On the western side of the train station, connected by a bridge directly, is Blok M Plaza. This decades-old mall has seen its ups and downs, especially after the corona struck. It's more downs than ups. But it has now been connected to the MRT station directly and has since revived. It's an easy place to access, no need to walk in the rain or the sun. There's a number of new restaurants opened up, and this is a place that I usually take a lunch. You can eat on the roadside stalls that have been here for decades. I have eaten here ever since 20 years ago. But back then they were on the left side, not on the right side. And I had my first experience with chili that was too hot. Somewhere here as well. So yeah, that's almost a quarter of a century ago. Imagine that. And from the main gate of Plaza Blok M, it's easy to get to the station again. You can also use the bridge up there, but I found that it's actually quicker, shorter and quicker to use the main entrance for me. You can bring bikes in this system. Of course, there's limitations. Folding bikes are no problem actually. It's the regular bikes. You can still bring them, but outside of busy hours, from 7 to 9 in the morning, and from 5 to 7 in the evening. Some days are okay. That's the best as well. And all stations are now equipped with bicycle push lane guidance rail things. This has been installed in the last half a year, if I'm not mistaken. Here is where all the MRT trains sleep when they are not on duty. There's a new driver coming. We have made it to the very end. Going to tap out and conclude this video, I guess. I will add in, well, I have added in, when you see this, a clip on how to use prepaid cards, and I will come back to you later on how to use the specific MRT card, which is currently not in use because of the pandemic. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Greetings.